This is Gypsy Roots Tarot Travel. Right now it's the travel. We're about to do tarot. So when I am driving, I'm looking at the screen little to none, and times that you see me stopping and using my hands to talk to you more, it's because I'm at a stoplight or traffic is stopped and I can't move. So then you'll see me looking at your screen, looking at the screen more. But for right now, I will tell you, I've already shuffled. I've pre-shuffled again because I'm driving. And so there you go. I'm a little bit tired today, but as usual, I do not like to go a day without giving you your tarot. So we are here together. This is me with Red Bull fumes and coffee fumes. So let's hope that everything goes well for everyone today, that you start your day and that you have a beautiful day. This is a general reading. It's not a one-to-one reading. So please, when you see that I do not answer you in the comments in reference to read for me. This is not a one-to-one reading. I don't know what you're used to, but this is the way I do it on my channel. If I do tell you that I'm answering questions, at that time I'm happy to take your question. But if not, please stop asking, because it takes away from what I'm doing, and you need to be respectful about that. Speaking about respectful, let me go ahead and mention that. If you do not like anything having to do with tarot, please scroll away. Please look at another channel. There are 35 million YouTubers. I'm sure you'll find a channel which you do like. So please do save us both headaches and go ahead and go away. To those that, and I am leaving the best for last, to those that are considering joining my channel, I am very grateful for your consideration. Please know that I do curse. I get excited, or sometimes I even get mad when it looks like somebody is trying to abuse the Libra collective. So I do become animated, and therefore I curse. I'm not cursing at anybody in particular, just cursing at the situation. For my beautiful subscribers, I'm so grateful to you. I'm 900 hours away from hitting the 3,000 mark, and I'd really love your help in getting there a little faster, please. And so please do watch the videos all the way to the end. It helps the algorithm. When you hit the subscribe button, it helps me to spread my word to other Libras that need to hear the word that I am spreading for the day, the message I am presenting for the day. So thank you so much, and let's begin. This is a general reading, not a one-to-one. It may or may not resonate with you. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Anywhere you have Libra in your chart, anywhere that you are having air in your chart, or for my other air signs, which are Gemini and Aquarius, this may resonate with you. If you hear this and you're just happening to stop by this channel and the message is resonating with you, well then that means it's your message, okay? I don't timestamp for that reason alone. Oh wow, Libra. Okay, the first thing that comes out is you having some hardship there, something that feels very, very, very heavy for this morning. Lucky for us, the energy changes during the day. So let's pray that that's not the whole day. That's just a precursor of something. Oh my goodness. Well, okay, I don't want to overstep my authority over spirit and the way that they present the cards. Here we have the 7. So it does go better. I mean, as I'm looking, one is a 10 and one is a 7. So it does get better progressively through the day. Maybe your worries are extreme right now. Maybe whatever you're going through is extreme right now. And then by the time, the day goes on, it becomes less. Okay, so it becomes a 7 of Wands, which is more doable. It's more containable, right? A 10 is totally out of control and nowhere to go from there. Wow, you get the 10 of coins, my Libras. So there's always some sunshine to line your day with a silver lining. Okay, the 10 of coins. So you went from the 10 of Wands to the Ten of Coins. Not bad, not too shabby, my Libra. Wow. Here we see the High Priestess coming out. I don't know what she has to do with all of that. Oh, wow. Yay. I don't think every single Libra is going through something right now. It's impossible. And the reason is because we all have different birthing times, and the planets, the way that they're aligned when we're being birthed are different. So I don't think, I'm not an astrologer, okay? But I don't think that too many people have the same birth date, same birth year, same birth time, and the planets aligned exactly. Unless during the hospital, you happen to be in the same hospital and two babies are being birthed at the same time. You know, that could happen. But other than that, we're all going to be different as a collective audience, okay? So not all of us are going to be having the same issues arise. So that's why it's a general reading. But God bless Americana. What the heck is going on here? Is somebody having some explosive times in their house? Yes, I want to know. What is this? Somebody either is having a lot of issues within their household or within their life. I don't know who I'm reading for. You're the one that would know. So it goes from a 10 to a 7, back up to a 9. So hidden things right now obviously are coming at you that maybe you haven't gotten to yet. You will have the money to face whatever it is that you're attempting to do for yourself. But what is it that you're having to do? Because it's not telling me that. It's simply telling me your plate is full with responsibility and issues. Big issues. Wow. What is it with the Hierophant now? This is like a whirlwind of information that's not matching up yet. You do, with the Hierophant, you do have the Star card coming out. So again, whatever it is that you're experiencing right now, it's good. Wow. Okay, Libra, you're being represented yet again by the Queen of Cups. That's a very beautiful energy to embody. She is, of all the queens, her attitude and her character is identified with that of Venus, with that of the Empress. So out of all the characters of all the queens, the Earth Mother or Goddess Mother or Empress, however you'd like to call her, okay? Because we all see her as something different. But out of all of the queens, it's the Queen of Cups that is embodying the character of the Empress. So right now, you're being very loving, very sweet, and possibly a little intuitive, because if you look at her cup, she's divining via her cup. You do have people that are spying on you right now. There could be different ways of spying. One way is obviously through social media, Facebook, Twitter, whatever it is you may or may not be posting, or possibly somebody just knows where you live. Be careful with that if you don't want people coming around. We have the Four of Coins. So again, somehow, some way, money has to play into all of this. But I also feel like it might be two different messages here. Oh my gosh, I just said the Empress, and here she comes. Wow. So today, for today's energy, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that many Libras will experience something in the negative energetically today. But I also want to say that as the day progresses, things start leveling out and your energy starts tapering off from the bad. Sorry, I'm going to have to show you the ugly yellow that's always here, the forewarning telling you to wear your seatbelt, because the sun is in my eyes otherwise. And so I want to tell you that you shouldn't be overly upset or concerned with whatever it is that is going to be very heavy that you're going to experience today. But it looks like it'll burn off, and you will have, your finances will be enough to guide you through whatever you're going through for today. But your finances are also being in question. Luck is coming with the star. Luck is coming with the star. So whatever it is coming your way, it's something in the positive. So the negative will be short-lived is what I'm trying to say, and the positive will come shining through after that. Empress, I have no idea, my Empress, my Libras, what is it that you're going to have to make a choice on? I do have to cover the card because YouTube doesn't like naked cards. Okay, so the Lover's card is coming out. Wow, I'm telling you, Libra, some of you are embarking onto some new path in life. Something positive is coming for you. Wow, that's beautiful. To me, it's beautiful. The new path along with the King of Swords. So the King of Swords along with the Queen of Cups and along with the Empress card. Those are super strong energies for you to embody, because you got to stop and think about the Libra card, right? Showing itself. And along with the Queen of Cups and the Empress. So not only are you showing a delicate, really? It's 30 miles an hour. It's 30 miles an hour. It's 30 miles an hour. A delicate balance of strength and sensibility. Okay? A delicate balance of strength and sensibility. And I want to say that is a beautiful combination, because sometimes when there is a show of strength, there is therefore a brute strength, and it's rough. You can go around. Yeah, you can go around. There you go, buddy. He backfired. Some people are just so impatient. So nonetheless, when we get into our strength, most of the time people feel like it's brute strength they have to show in order to have respect from people, or in order to command the room so people can do what they say, if they're supervisors or whatnot, right? Or heads of departments. But you don't always have to do that. Sometimes you can show people your strength by just being a leader, and through your actions. And through all the jobs I've ever had, when I have had to be a subordinate to somebody, the best people that I had to work under were people that delegated the responsibilities and then didn't micromanage and let you just go about doing your job. Wow, you have the Nine of Cups. I don't know what's coming. I mean, specifically yet, because it's not really coming together like concrete like it normally does, and I can tell you who, where, and when. It's just showing me that you're going to have a mix of a day for today, to where things may not go your way in the beginning, and you might be hating the day and might be feeling all kinds of, I'm not doing, I don't want to adult today. But at the same time, if you wait like maybe early part of the afternoon, it looks like things are going to start changing for you, and you're going to express life differently than the early part of your day. Okay? And you have to stop and think about it too. It's better that it happens, whatever's happening, it's better than it happens now than it would happen during the weekday if you happen to work Monday through Friday, right? So it's better to squash whatever it is coming that's in the negative today. You have the Wheel of Fortune also coming in. You have some beautiful tarot cards coming in. You have Major Arcana mixed in with the minor, just sprinkled in just right. So Spirit is trying to push you forward. Now, even if you're a feminine and we're getting the masculine part of the Libra, that's okay. Because you got plenty of the feminine energies right here. And you couldn't have gotten a better deal. Like, for real. I don't think that I could have done better if I would have handpicked the cards before I even started the reading. So you have some beautiful aspects of you, Libra, coming through, shining through. Okay? I'm telling you, I feel like somebody, I don't think it's a something, I think it's a someone that perhaps is going to be reaching out between today and tomorrow to you. And I think it's going to be a surprise. OMG. If you're expecting to maybe start a new job, that could be it. Doesn't necessarily have to be love. But then again, the goddess of love herself, Venus, has shown up here. So it very well may be love for the lot of you, okay? Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. So it could be
in
love.
1 mile, turn left to merge onto I-93 South.
It could be love, or it could be a job or a contract. But mostly I see it as love. Oh my God. I could stop right here and not continue. Seriously, I could stop right here and I'd be content with my reading, because we already have the masculine and the feminine matching. All we need now is the Emperor to match the Empress. Oh, somebody has heartache. Somebody may be coming to you to talk to you about some heartache, and they're not happy about that. I mean, who would be, right? I don't think I have ever met anybody that takes heartache and laughs about it and means it, right?
Go past this light, then at the next one, turn left.
Although everybody reacts to hard situations in a different way. By that I mean, I've had people...
At the light, use the left 2 lanes to merge onto I-93 South.
I've had people that receive bad news and they laugh. It's like a nervous tick that they have, that instead of crying, they start laughing. Yeah, very strange, but it's happened. You have the 9. I'm sorry, you have the
Turn
7.
left.
I don't know why I said 7. It's the 8 of coins. Someone has had something not work out for them. When they come to you, they're wanting to work things out with you. Okay? Did that make sense? Someone has something that did not work out for them wherever they were before coming and trying to form some kind of life or relationship with you. But with you, they're trying to put in the work. They're trying to make this work. I don't think they know how to make it work. I really don't. And I'm not saying that to be ugly to the person. That maybe there's been a lot of confusion. Look at that.
In about 6 miles, keep left toward Derry.
I'm telling you, you might even find out from this King of Cups. And remember, I'm reading energies, not necessarily that it's a male or female, but I'm reading the energy. In this instance, there is a male and a female that are going to be discussing things, looks like concerning a relationship. But it also looks like it's concerning a relationship that didn't work out. That had nothing to do with you, okay? Has nothing to do with you. With you, they want this 6 of Wands. They want things to work out. These are all the ideas that are within their head, within their heart, within their mind, that they want to share and express with you. Did I? Yeah. Because they truly do want to be with you. They truly do want a relationship with you. I don't know what the King of Wands is here for. Wow. I want to say the King of Wands, along with all these other wand cards, there's a lot of fire here, Libra, are trying to express themselves towards you with a lot of passion. Again, the sun, fire, fire. None of that is bad in and of itself. And I've often said that I don't understand why some people believe that when they get married or pick a partner for life, even if it's not a legal marriage, but it's a spiritual marriage, I don't understand why people believe that the way that you should pick your partner has nothing to do with sex. Meaning, maybe they're good with money, or maybe you like them because you think they'd be a good parent for your children, or something like that, or that your parents would approve of them. But in my persuasion, the way I think, I don't see why you can't love and lust your partner. Why can't you? Shouldn't you want to have sex with your partner? I mean, that's going to be like 20 years, 30 years, 40, 50-year marriage, and you're not going to lust your partner. Then are you going to go have sex with someone else but be married to the sturdy person you picked? Yeah, they can go the distance, but I'll just go have sex with someone else because I'm not attracted to them. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Call me crazy. You are going to be offered something. It is small because it's only a page. It's like, God. I mean, I'm not one of those. I don't know. There's some ladies out there, I'm sure, that would like to rock their rock and would like to have a big rock to show that the person cares about them as per however many carats they're wearing on their hand, right? And I know that in tradition, it's 3 months worth of pay, 3 months worth of your salary for a man to purchase a ring for his woman, whether it's his fiance or his wife, okay? But for me, even if it was a small diamond, but that ring was given to me with all their heart, I would accept it. You can always get a bigger diamond later on down the line. I don't know. Will you accept it? Because I think that's what that means. Are you going to accept or reject? Up in the air. It's up in the air. Are you going to accept it or are you going to reject it? Don't know, Libra. Each one of you, OMG. Really? It was such a beautiful reading. Why you have to ruin it? Like I said, the devil can represent someone who thinks too much, someone who is even gluttonous, right? When it comes to money, when it comes to finances. But it could also be someone who lusts their partner.
In 2 miles, keep left toward Derry.
And there's really nothing wrong with lusting your partner and loving them at the same time. I really don't think there's anything wrong with that. But I do feel like in this instance, it's like almost like a burning desire of, I have to have you. I can't not have you be mine. Does that make sense? That's what it feels like. Like the person's not going to take no for an answer. Even if you give them, like let's say, hey, no, I don't have an answer for you right now. Can I take some time to think it over? They're not going to like that. They're not going to like that. I do feel like, for me, this is talking about peace. Because sometimes if somebody tells us they want to be with us, and then we turn around and say things like, can I have a moment to think about it? They automatically feel like we're rejecting them, or that we're stating we don't want to be with them. And I don't think that that's what that means specifically. I think that it's a prudent person that would take their time to think everything through before saying yes to someone, because
Use the left 3 lanes to keep left toward Derry.
it's a big decision. It's a big life-altering decision, so you should take everything into consideration. And sometimes it's not even that you need to take things into consideration. Sometimes you might be suffering from shock.
Keep left.
What if it was someone, for example, I'm gonna turn this off so I can stop talking. What if it's not necessarily that you've got to think things through, but what if you're in shock because someone tells you they want to be with you and you didn't expect them to tell you that they wanted to be serious with you? So it could be something like that too that occurs. So let's keep going. Wow. Once you do decide, the changes that are going to come pretty swiftly. Yep, pretty swiftly. Oh my Lord. It's not anything bad. It is a relationship that you have from the past. It's trying to come forward, trying to come through, and judgment is trying to be pronounced on this relationship. The judgment, by the way, I feel is for the greater good of both people. Here we have the Queen of Coins. Why is she here? Queen of Coins is talking about monies. Queen of Coins is very good with her money, actually. Just like the King of Coins. We have the World card here. We have the Chariot. So are we talking about a movement? Are we talking about a house? We have the 10 of Cups. Let's see what we have at the bottom. Oh, you're going somewhere a lot better financially and emotionally. And who do we have at the end of the rainbow? We have the Queen. We have the Queen of Swords. So again, we have perfect counterparts. So I'm going to stop the card portion of it and we'll just close intuitively. I don't think that you're going to be expecting this person to talk to you about whatever it is they have to tell you in reference to having a relationship with you. Sorry, a deer, dead deer. But at the same time, I think it's going to be a wonderful expression of love and a wonderful change for you both. But whatever's coming before that, I don't know if that's specifically only involving you, or if that all the chaos that we saw with all the wands at the beginning of this reading, if all that chaos has to do with just you or you and this person trying to go back and forth, figuring out how to get this relationship off the ground. Because again, I think you're going to be in shock because I don't believe that you're going to see this coming. I don't believe you're going to see this conversation or this desire from this person, the Six of Cups person from the past, bringing this relationship idea to you. I really don't think that you see that coming. I think you're going to be in shock about it. And for that reason, I believe that you're going to ask for time to think before you speak, before you give a yes or no. I don't think it's because you don't want it. I think it's because you're going to want to think things over so that you know that you're making good, sound decisions. As I stated, I believe that it is something that's meant to be, counterpart upon counterpart, as well as the goddess mother, as pagans call her, as she is known as fertility herself, abundance, and a beautiful mother figure energy. So if that's what's ushering this relationship in, it's going to be a beautiful yes for you both. But at the same time, I don't think you see it coming. As a matter of fact, for some of you, you're going to probably feel like this can't be real. It's a real to me. It can't be real. It can't be real. But it is going to be real. You just have to have faith and let things unfold properly and through their own energies, because it's happening. But you have to have also faith in the person that's bringing this to you, this idea, this desire to have a relationship with you. You have to have faith that it's the real thing this time, because maybe you've already had some go-rounds with this individual and you've given them the opportunity to make things right between y'all, or given them the opportunity to be in your life and they fucked it up. They shit all over it. They threw it away. Whatever it is that they did to you. But I believe that this time around it's going to be different. To each life, there are different paths. Some of you will take this person and allow them to bring this offer to you and literally run with it and be happy with it, and both of you will be blissfully happy with it after you figure everything out as to how it's going to go and how it's going to move forward, or what it should look like. Where are you going? Where are y'all going together on this journey, right, as a new couple? But there will be some that are either through too much fear or too much hurt from the past from this person that will choose to stay closed off and not allow that person to prove that they're real this time. And so for that reason, I can't tell you the outcome, because the outcome is up to the individual. Since you have free will, you can choose to say no to the person that's coming. You can choose to not accept their offer of love, their cup of love. And the choice is yours. Nobody can tell you what to do, because God gave you free will. No reader, no witch, nobody. Nobody, not your mother, your father, not your sister, your brother, your children. Nobody can tell you what to do in this instance. It's either going to be a meeting of the hearts and the minds this time to where everything clicks, or you're just going to decide to leave that person on the outside of your life for good. And that's what I see in these cards. Now, I'm going to interject here just a little bit, because I always like to give scenarios of what I've been through. And I have to tell you that recently my twin flame reached out, and I kind of just shut him down before I could even give him the opportunity. And I feel bad about that, because I'm not that kind of person. But he's been in and out of my life so much that it's just, for me, when it happened a few days ago, it just felt like, here you go again. You're just coming in to leave. You're just coming in to get what you want, and you're going to leave. So I didn't even bother to prove me wrong or to do anything. Libras, we shut things down. Once it happens too many times, we don't even want to go there anymore. And for all we know, the last time that we have interaction with our person that we have in our mind, it could be the right time. But because they have screwed it up and hurt us so many times, to the point where we have had to pick up the pieces of the trails of our brokenness and our broken hearts, because that's the way they leave us when they leave, or when they come in to just get what they want and then they leave again. That you don't even want to give them the opportunity to show you that maybe they've matured, maybe they've changed. So because of my regret, I'm here to, as a sister, as a mother, as a cousin, whatever, to tell you that you maybe need to listen to them. If nothing else, even if you already in your heart of hearts feel like you don't want this person back, even if you already feel like there's no way you could trust them, that's why I shut it down real quick. But at the same time, I don't know, something inside of me is feeling like you should have maybe listened to them. You should have maybe just given them the opportunity to speak, and I didn't. So my advice to you, and again, it's just advice, is hear them out at least so that you won't have any regrets, just in case they're coming back different, and you're never gonna have that what if. What if I would have listened? What if I would have talked to them? What if I would have allowed them to see me? What if I would have allowed them time to express themselves? I didn't. I didn't wish this person ill, but at the same time, I didn't give them the time of day. So with that, my Libras, I can't tell you what to do. As I said, everybody has to make their own decision for themselves of what they're going to do with their Empress energy. Are you going to be a nurturer, or are you going to just shut it down? I mean, I hear you. How many times can you turn the other cheek? How many times? For me, it got to the point to where if he were to break my heart one more time, it probably would turn into hate. And because I do adore this person so much, I don't want it to go, I don't want it to sour into that, into a hatred. And I wouldn't hate him necessarily, but I do hate his energy when he gets that way and he starts taking me for granted and starts using me. So people don't realize, or maybe sometimes they do realize, what they're doing to you and how it affects you and how you look at them. The other thing that Spirit told me, and then I'll close with this for sure. This is what I was told about 5 o'clock this morning. They see you as such a nurturer, Libra, that they take it for granted that you are going to allow them yet again to come in and out of your life, and that you're just going to get over it because you're such a sweet person that it doesn't even matter if they hurt you, or it doesn't even matter the things from the past. Other thing is, you do have to check them in a positive way. If you do decide to let them back and let them speak their mind, check them, because for me, my cross watcher has never apologized, never apologized, and they don't feel like they have to. So if you have somebody that comes back, doesn't seem apologetic, doesn't express themselves to you in a loving manner, and you can tell they haven't changed, then you know your answer right there. You have your answer right there. But what I'm saying is, at least this way, you'll never have that regret of the what ifs. What if I listened? What if I would have allowed them to speak? What if I would have just had that last encounter with that person, so that I know in my heart of hearts I did the right thing? Some of you may say, well, Victoria, I already did the right thing. I walked away. Okay, that's your right. If that's the way it is, end of story. Nothing left to say, right? Nothing left to say. But for those that have a tender heart and a tender spot for these people, and do believe in the power of love and the power of love that can change people, if you want to give them that one last time to express themselves, and for you to be able to put them in check in a good way, well, This is the way I see it. This is the way I've seen it. This is my point of view, because this is what I'm experiencing when this happens. This may be that chance that you have to get this off your chest or to set things right. Whichever way it goes, again, this is your right. Whatever you do with it is your business. Mine is just to read the cards and to tell you what possibilities you. Again, I hope your day, after some of you will go through something hard today, after you go through all of that, I pray that you have a blessed, beautiful day filled with joy. And joy is fleeting. So love often, fall in love when you can, have joy in your life, and just be happy, Libra. This is Libra season. This is the beginning for the September babies to enjoy their month. Next month for our October babies will be all yours. So happy birthday, Libra, and many, many more. Have a great day. Bye, guys.